Hi, Aries moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Aries. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, past, present, and future. And then I will clarify those 3 cards using the major arcana. And at the end of your reading, I will do an overall card using the Moonology Oracle cards. I've already pre-shuffled all of the decks. I'm just shuffling the first deck a few more times. We'll split the deck and then we will begin your reading. We have the death card that wanted to pop through. I'm going to take that. I just feel that's a significant message speaking to a rebirth and endings. Significant endings and you coming into some new beginnings, heading towards the sunlight. Being transformed. Being excited about something new. With the sun energy being present in this card. In between 2 towers. I do feel that those 2 towers have been related to this overall death energy here. And being strong representation, being proud of yourself. I feel this is about you congratulating yourself, overcoming something successfully. I do feel this is related to karmic cycles and completion of that energy. I'm going to leave this out, given that I already shuffled the cards here. And we'll leave this message. We'll leave it here. This is the energy of Scorpio, and it's also a card of 13 coming together to create a 4. 4 is being about stability. But I'm also getting there being great union, great foundation, there being contentment, happiness, joy, and the celebration. I'm getting 4 of Wands being connected to that too, and that being a fire card. I'll leave this here for now, and then we'll move it if we need to. For your past. And no reversals for this reading. 3 of Cups. And this being the celebration of overcoming. I feel maybe this is why this wanted to come out first here. But having that celebration, taking the time to get together. And if not get together, this just being that overall joyful feeling that was coming from the sun energy. And there being great happiness, great joy. I do feel with that union energy, I'm getting the 3 being connected to divine and then feminine and masculine energy. Celebrating with others here too. This is just being around others and being in a great mood. Being able to be excited about the now, but then also about what's to come. And I do feel for a lot of you, you are seen as very unique, very special. You have a very boisterous, sometimes loud energy, and that's okay. That makes you who you are. And also one of the reasons, some of the reasons I feel that you're very much loved. So there may be an energy of 3, you and 2 other people that have come together in collaboration, have done some great work when it comes to all of you and your success with yourselves, but then also what you do together. Celebrating this and being very happy and joyful about it. And being in the moment. Cups being water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. That having to do with emotion. This just being high emotion here. Let's see what your second card is for the present. We have the 5 of Swords. And this wasn't a reversal energy. Okay, and I'm hearing to take it because I do feel that with your happiness and your success, You know, someone wanting to poo-poo on it, but no one can rain on your parade unless you allow them to. And so I feel that's why I was just hearing from Spirit to go ahead and take this reversal here. This being about wanting to win at all costs. This being transformative energy, I do feel that this is about what it is that you moved on from and why it is that you're so happy here too, because you're finding joy in other things and other people, other situations. Having moved on, I'm getting with that death energy. So we'll go ahead and we'll get another card here. And we'll keep going. Until we get that new start. So this being an ex possibly here. Someone who is spying. Could be a King of Wands energy. Also very flighty energy. That can be pretend type energy where I feel they may be bipolar. Page of Swords is spying. Devil energy being toxic energy. Five of Swords being that winning at all costs. It all being in reversal. I feel this is also speaking to what is not. So we'll just put it right there where it belongs. We have this beautiful new beginning and this new spark. That being a part of the celebration here. And it just being an ongoing situation here of happiness with that sun energy there. This being having something to do with what it is that you enjoy. With the wand being held, I'm also seeing this as some kind of utility energy here. So some of you could be into cooking. Some of you may be into dancing. This could be singing. I feel it's related to your creative endeavors and passions. This ace energy having nothing to do with the past. And then this fire energy being you here. And then also Sagittarius, Leo, and a Fucus. This being a divine offer here overall, I feel because of the succession that you've had from within yourself and then also with others. But then this could also be for this being feminine energy. Possibly with you more feminine energies for those of you who are female. This being an offer that is wanting to come through connected to a partner or someone who's wanting to start something new connected to this. And this doesn't have to be romantic. And I'm also getting that 3 energy with the divine and masculine feminine energy. Kind of speaking to what is present here where I'm seeing divine. And then we have masculine energy, but in this hand here, there's also feminine energy here too. Your energy being masculine as well. So there's quite a few things that are coming through here. What I'm mainly getting, this just being a continuum of the succession of the sunlight energy that's from within you and how that is now moving into even more new beginning for you. And the celebration because this newness is here for you, being offered from divine. And then again, for some of you, this could also be about an approach from Leo energy, who is new. That ace energy wanting to speak very loudly that this is new. No repeats of the past is what I'm hearing. Let's see what we have for your future card. No repeats of the past, meaning no breadcrumbing. And I feel that's what you've been working on as a part of this whole energy of that spark from within. Realizing that you can manifest whole new beginnings for yourself that release toxicity and keep that toxicity where it belongs. So I do feel that this may have been about some breadcrumbing in the past. And you moving away from this situation completely and entirely. We have an Emperor here. 3 energy is Empress energy. So this is counterpart energy here too. But this is your card, and this being a card of Aries. So what I'm getting is that, just speaking to this whole reading in itself, and the feminine and the masculine energy that was coming through in the divine hand, that being here in this Three of Cups, but then also in the Ace of Wands, and then part of that energy overall coming also from that Emperor energy connected to the Empress energy, and the masculine energy counterparting to the feminine energy. And that just speaking to your balance, and that also being a part of Six of Pentacles here too. Restoring and there being equality and reciprocity. Gifts being delivered. I do feel that you are in a situation where you have definitely leveled up and are getting back to the essence of you being the true boss in your own life here. This could also be that Emperor energy, that masculine energy for you females. And this being someone who is coming into your life that is presenting equality and reciprocity and more is what I'm hearing. And this just being something you've manifested for yourself here with that Ace of Wands. Let's get to your clarifiers. We'll clarify the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. Okay, so I feel this is that one energy that's coming from you. With Aries being one energy, but also feeling like a champion because you are a champion. There's great happiness, joy, and success here. Being the great magician who has all four elements to be able to use to create and manifest. Doing the hard work that it takes to bring in what it is that you wish to see for yourself. And I do feel that you being this magician, you have brought in a magician aligned energy towards you. And this being in different areas of your life here too. Wands also being connected to the home. Where that four energy, now that I say that, I'm also getting Four of Wands. And that being about stability. But this Emperor here too, that energy is about one who's a great builder, who is quick to act on what it is that they want, knowing what they want, and going to get it. But also, I'm hearing a healer, a great nurturer, who has a very big heart and loves and enjoys giving to others. And so this being in your future here, I do feel that this is about recognition for a lot of you here with this new start that you have. Already being in celebration mode and you just being the magician. Being able to do wonderful, magical things here to create and bring better to your life. We'll clarify the Ace of Wands. All right, we have the Lovers here. This being a card of Gemini, this is a card of 6. I'm getting that 1 and that 6 coming to create, coming together to create a 7 energy. Where I'm getting Chariot energy, and that just speaking to the action that's coming through connected to the fire and this Ace of Wands and that new start. Shaking of hands here, this being possibly connected to new contract, new agreements, but they're being love shared, possibly expressed here too. Working together with others, you have this here, here, and here. So I feel this is about, again, the essence of getting back to you. And in doing so, major discovery and breakthrough is coming through for you. And it's beautiful newness here that is bringing you a lot of wonderful happiness and joy. This is great. But this is also about making a choice. And I feel that you're choosing, that being a part of how you've manifested, learning from past situations, manifesting a new start here, where there is agreement, where there is the energy of that justice that is following through to assist and support you. But again, it comes down to that choice and you just making better decisions for yourself. Having experienced energies of those towers that have helped you to gain more clarity, and that clarity being with that sun behind this Ace of Wands here, this Ace of Wands. We'll clarify the Six of Pentacles, and I'm not going to clarify the Emperor. I do feel that with this ending, this is a part of your new beginning here that's connected to that Ace of Wands. Whether this be about a romantic connection or not, there is an Emperor energy that is now in your life here, and you making a choice on them because you're ready for new, and you're also ready to be in this position of receiving, where you've also been on that side of giving, and that being about that equal give and take. So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. We have the Hangman, and this being a card of 12. Gaining greater perspective, this being connected to enlightenment, but also being very highly connected to divine and receiving the divine light. Just coming through with the sun energy, and then that sun energy there. This being a card of Pisces. The dedicated one is what I'm hearing. And it's all going back to that 3 energy that we began with here, and that 3 of Cups there. And the ancestral feeling of being celebrated here too as well. That being connected to that divine light. And the gift that's coming through for you is a part of that clarity. This being a stance of abundance here too. So very abundant and being in a position to give back to others. Wanting to give back to others. Having a great heart. And I feel too this is about not only giving but allowing. The importance being about that reciprocity. Not only giving but allowing yourself to receive. And that being a part of the enlightenment. And bringing in and magnetizing in your abundance. That's contributing to the glow up here, where I feel you being more in your power and your energy. Getting back to the one. You're just discovering this on the outside of you in more beautiful ways than one. Let's get to your final card for Aries moons. Uh-oh. Get it, shawty. All right. We're going to take this one because this wanted to be seen. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Very exciting, especially with that Ace of Wands. And I'm just hearing it's a match, like you meeting with match-like energies now that you've leveled yourself up, releasing what does not serve you. Yeah, strong fire with that Ace of Wands and then the Emperor there too. That's great. Let me get the reading. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemmas you're asking about. We have that right there in that Six of Pentacles. Enlightenment. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. How beautiful. And anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised. Let me read that again, because I was getting that in more ways than one. Okay, so let's see. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised. I love that. Such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. That is awesome. Libra is a sign of relating. And this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Attune to the moon by reaching out to someone and let them know that you care. Additional meanings for this card: feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. The teaching: Libra is a sign of love and harmony, negotiation, and relationships. It is harmonious, kind, and luxurious, and always aiming for balance. So when we have the new moon in Libra, or at any time you draw this card, there's a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearances, and justice. Remember that Libra is depicted by a set of scales. This energy wants to bring things back to equilibrium. I also get to, as I was just reading that last part, this hangman energy being a part of surrender. So you allowing the universe here too is what I'm getting. And with the enlightenment, I do feel you're also, in all your great successes and celebrations that's coming through with you having the energy of moving forward and moving forward successfully. You also, in celebrating yourself also with that enlightenment, being able to look back on what it is and how it is that you've overcome, and that contributing to the amount of joy and sunlight from within that is bringing even more light into your life, helping to bring that beautiful equilibrium. Love it. All right. So Aries moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.